Hello again everybody, welcome back to Paddy Does a One Broke the Broken Sword Report. It's episode 8! Wow, we're so old already. So, fresh off the killing Bed of Chaos last episode, it's time to go commit some friend murder. Whizzed back to Izalith to go and find Mad Solaire. And I'm sorry to say, I parried his psychotic, traumatized ass to absolute pieces. This was quite easy once I got the rhythm. It wasn't that bad. Sorry, bro, but I need the hat, and you're in the way of the hat. Guess where we're going? So once again, time to go back through the catacombs. Once again, I really did not plan the route of this very well. This is probably the 5th time I've been back here now. Rin past the pinwheel room. Rin? That's a word. Into the tomb with the new hat so I can actually see where I'm going. Headed straight for a little shortcut ledge that I know. Missed it. Whoops. Attempt number 2. Managed to find the bit that I needed. Dropped down, tagged the bonfire, and chilled. Off the bonfire, jumped up, ran past some big old skeletons, managed to get yeeted off a ledge by a Black Knight, got a bit lost, ran around in circles, managed to find a secret fire, couldn't light it because there were enemies, and then once again got yeeted off to death. Raced back instead, remembered where it was, tagged the bonfire, and yeah, headed straight in to go fight big old Papa Nito. So the most important thing to know when you fight Nito is to stay to the right hand side of the arena and not go too far. That way the big skeletons won't aggro. Right, tip out the way. First try. Tried to divine sword the skeletons, but the divine broken sword I've got is weak. And frankly, it was difficult. I couldn't get more than one of them down before Nito was there. I tried to lightning attack them. And then finish them with the divine. That was also quite bad. Nito kept killing them, and then because Nito was the one that killed them, they kept coming back to life. You have to kill them with a divine weapon or they don't stay down. And he kept attacking me from off screen. I finally got the skeletons down after a bit of work and faced off with Papa Nito. It wasn't great. His burst attack that he does, like his blast, got a really big range and it got me a lot and did a big old dead. Not proud of that run. Next time, decided to stick it out with the Divine Broken Sword to get the skeletons down. Toughed it all out. Not ideal, but Nito kept killing the skeletons over and over and over again. I couldn't get them down quick enough, and I did a big old dead. Again, run number 3, basically gave up after not being able to get more than one skeleton down by the time Nito turned up and got toxic, and nah, I'll take that one. Run number 4, this was the one that finally actually started going well. Did the lightning sword to divine sword combo. As long as the attack you kill the skeleton with is a divine one, it will kill it dead. So did most of the damage with lightning, switched to divine. That was good. Managed to walk right into Nito's grab like a dum-dum. Did the lightning to divine on the second skeleton. Couldn't quite get it off on the third one, so decided to just ignore the skeleton and fight Nito instead. Basically, just back up when he does the big explosion, run in, get a couple of hits, and bail. When he does his big grave sword move, where he chucks it into the ground, just watch his sword. Imagine you're dodging the sword that it's hitting you, and you'll be fine. Kept letting him kill a skeleton pal, which was good. Eventually, finally got the skeleton 3 at some point, about halfway through the fight. Don't quite know how it worked, but I'll take it. And then otherwise, yeah, just stick and move. Just back out, back in, slap, back out, back in, slap. You've got to make sure at the end as well, just be careful. Give him a little point down, and win! 2 Lord Souls in the bank. So with Nito down, I decided to go and see the bitch dragon. Ran up to the crystal caves. That's wrong. Ran up to the Duke's archives. Dodged the pigos on the way. Couldn't take the bonfire, so I went up the ladder, elevator, and came back down. And still couldn't take the bonfire, so decided to go fight a pig. Fought a pig for a while. Took like a minute and a half, which is quite a long time really for a pig fight. Finally managed to tag the bonfire, and then spent the next 10 minutes trying to do the skip of the Duke's Archives where you jump on the lift. And turns out, I can't do it. I almost had it a couple times, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll go carry on normally. Gave up, went and fought Crystal Steve, parried his ass dead. Oh, I'm getting good at the parries now. I've never been good at parries. I'm getting good at them now. I think Bloodborne's helped. And decided to go and see Seaths and just take my story-appointed dead. However, I forgot that if I just take the dead like that, you get cursed. That's the first time I've ever been cursed in Dark Souls 1. Fuck! I'm really upset about that one. I don't like it. So I wake up in prison, immediately cure the curse, and then bust out of jail, ran downstairs past all the hentai, shut down the bells, grabbed the key, and dip. After getting through the door, ran through past loads of guys, managed to get to the Duke's Archives bonfire, touched it, and before I could sit down, I got killed. Now, because I didn't sit, I respawned back in prison, so I thought, okay, I'll just walk back. But no, this bonfire's cut off from the rest. You can't walk back. I had to do that run again. So I ran around for a bit, got lost for a bit, just sort of trying to progress. Eventually managed to figure it out somehow. It's been a long time since I've done this level. And headed straight down through the crystal caves. Just kind of ran over all the invisible ledges, no problem. Dodged past every enemy, ignored all the crabs, and just went straight for big old Seath. Now, Seath is actually super easy. Seath is not a hard fight at all. Seath is a joke. So here is a strategy for Seath. Once again, it's a Zero Lenny special. Thanks, Len. So this is simple. First things first, run to the crystal, give it a slap. Now you can start hitting him. Now, it's very important. Look at Seath's right tip of his tentacle. Go over there and hit it. Seath will turn a bit. You follow him and you keep hitting that bit of tentacle. Do this for 9 minutes and he will die. Obviously, if you use a real weapon, this will be a lot shorter. But yeah, basically follow, slap, follow, slap, follow, slap. I barely even took any hits in this fight. This was nothing. Probably the easiest one yet, in terms of like expectation versus what actually happened. It was piss. Just follow it and slap it. So yeah, after 9 minutes of just the tip, that is 3 Lord Souls gotten. 3 of the big boys down. 1 to go. And it's going to be an absolute nightmare, and that will have to wait until the next episode of Paddy Does a One Broke, the Broken Sword Report. Thank you for listening and watching. I got that wrong. Bye!